हाय फ्रेंड्स, होप यू आर डूइंग वेल। आज के वीडियो में हम देखते हैं द ट्रिब्यूनल द्वारा इशू की गई हुई एक रीसेंट रूलिंग। द रूलिंग इज रिगार्डिंग पेनल्टी अंडर 270A। नाउ penalty under 270A is levied for the underreporting or misreporting of the income. There are certain set of conditions which are required to be fulfilled before levying this penalty. The quantum of penalty is 50% of the tax payable in case of underreporting and 200% in case of misreporting. So now let's dive into the facts of the case. Facts, जो केस के facts क्या है देख लेते हैं. The brief facts of the case are that no return of income was filed by the SSC for AY 1718 on the basis of information that the SSC had purchased as well as sold certain immovable properties. The case was reopened under Section 147. In response to notice under Section 148 dated 25th of March 21, the SSC filed return of income on 17th of April 21 declaring income of 51 lakh. The AO found that the SSC had duly disclosed the capital gain arising on the sale of property and therefore return income was accepted. While assessment order under Section 147 dated 24th of March 22. Since the SSC did not file his original return of income, penalty proceeding under Section 270A was initiated for underreporting of income. Thereafter, a separate penalty order under Section 270A dated was passed imposing penalty of 5 lakh rupees at the rate 50% of the amount of tax payable. Now, agreed by the penalty order of EO, the SSC had filed an appeal before the first appellate authority, which was decided by impage order, and appeal was SSC was dismissed. CIT appeal ने जो 270A का जो order था वो dismiss कर दिया. Now SSC filed the second appeal before the tribunal. So now what tribunal derives and what was SSC take on SSC's contentions? SSC submitted that. So in this case, it is very interesting fact that SSC did not file original return, though SSC paid self-assessment tax. The SSC is an agriculturalist and illiterate person having no knowledge of income tax liability. He was under impression that no tax was payable in respect of the sale of property and therefore no original return was filed. However, when he discussed the matter with his consultant, he was informed about the tax liability and accordingly paid self-assessment tax on 23rd of July 2029. However, he was unable to file return of income as the due date of the filing of return had already been expired and system did not allow him to file any return. The learned AR submitted that the SSC had duly filed the return in response to notice issued under Section 148, which was accepted by the department. He further submitted that the SSC had explained the reason for non-filing of the return and that his explanation for the underreporting of income was bona fide. According to the learned AR, considering the fact that the return of income was accepted and there was no underreporting of income within the meaning of 270A6 and therefore no penalty was called for. Now what tribunal decided? We'll see. We have carefully considered the rival submission. The provision of the 278(2)(b) stipulates that a person shall be considered to have underreported his income where no return of income is furnished or where the return is furnished for the first time under Section 148. In the present case, SSC had filed return of income for the first time under 148, therefore provision of the 278(2)(b) was squarely applicable. At the same time, provision of 270A6 provides the underreported income for the purpose of this section shall not include, namely, the amount of income in respect of which SSE offers an explanation, and AO or Joint Commissioner Appeals or the Commissioner Appeals or the Commissioner or the Principal Commissioner, as case may be, satisfied with the explanation is bona fide and the SSE had disclosed all the material facts of the substantial explanation offered. As per section 276A, where SSE offers an explanation for non-filing of return, if the explanation is found to be bona fide, then it will not be considered as under-reporting of income. In the present case, the SSE has explained that he had already paid self-assessment tax in 2019, which was much before the issuance of notice under 148. The SSE was prevented from filing of return after paying self-assessment tax for the reason that the return filing window did not allow him to file the return. From the copy of the return filed by the SSE, it is found that the SSE had paid self-assessment tax of 10 lakh rupees on 2019 and the credit of which was also allowed in computation sheet of the order under section 147. Thus, the SSE had disclosed income to the department by paying self-assessment tax. Considering these facts, the explanation of the SSE for not furnishing is found to be bona fide. It is also found that the self-assessment tax paid by the SSE was higher than the amount of 10 lakh rupees on which 50% of penalty was imposed. Considering the explanation and the conduct of the SSE, the case is found to be covered in exception provided under section 270A(6)(a). Under the circumstances, no penalty was called for. Accordingly, penalty imposed is dilated and grounds taken by the SSE are allowed. So, इस केस में SSE ने ओरिजिनल रिटर्न फाइल नहीं किया था बट सेल्फ असेसमेंट टैक्स पे कर दिया था. ऑफ कोर्स रिटर्न फाइल करने की ड्यू डेट चली गई थी तो रिटर्न तो सिस्टम अलाउ नहीं करेगा, बट यहाँ पेनल्टी नहीं लगती बिकॉज जो 270A(6) में एक्सेप्शनल सर्कमस्टेंसेस है कि SSE अगर एओ को एक्सप्लेन कर सके कि वो जेन्युइननेस है उसका बोनाफाइड एक्सप्लेनेशन है तो एओ पेनल्टी को नहीं लगाएगा. बट इस केस में एओ ने पेनल्टी फिर भी लगाई थी. जो है ट्रिब्यूनल ने बोला कि ये जेन्युइन केस है, SSE का जो एक्सप्लेनेशन है विच इज़ बोनाफाइड क्योंकि उन्होंने ऑलरेडी टैक्स पे कर दिया था रीओपनिंग से पहले ही. सो इसमें कोई अंडर रिपोर्टिंग नहीं है. SSE ने जो टोटल इनकम थी कैपिटल गेन की वो ट्रूली शो की है और वो जो असेसमेंट के दौरान भी एक्सेप्ट हो गई है, उसमें कोई एडिशन भी नहीं हुआ है. सो इस केस में पेनल्टी नहीं लग सकती है. सो फ्रेंड्स, पेनल्टी के केस में ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है कि इनिशिएशन हुआ तो पेनल्टी लगेगी. अगर आपका केस जेन्युइन है तो एओ के पास डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर है और वो पेनल्टी नहीं लगा सकता है, जैसे कि इस केस में हुआ है. हालांकि इसमें पेनल्टी एओ ने ऑलरेडी लगा दी थी बट ट्रिब्यूनल ने इसको यहाँ डिलीट करने का ऑर्डर दिया है. सो आई होप ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आई होगी. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. हैव अ गुड डे.